Okay, okay. Understood. Cool. Alright, now I just need to talk to make sure the sound is working. The sound is working. I see we do not have video, okay. Okay, not quite working. Oh, I hear myself. Okay. Are we good? Can I hear myself?
Oh, I hear myself.
Oh, okay, I do. And mute it. Wait, is the game volume in there?
Are we good?
Are we good? Can I hear myself?
Oh, I hear myself.
Oh. Wait, is the game volume?
Are we good?
Are we good? Okay, I can officially mute myself. That was very annoying. But we have audio. We have audio. Hello, Ron Cox, I believe. Yes, we are testing out some streaming software. We're testing out some streaming software called Infiniscene, which I've never used before. And we are also playing Star Wars The Old Republic as the Sith Juggernaut, Volshin. Right here. This is what he looks like. Hopefully you can hear me well. Hopefully you're still there, by the way. Let's type into the chat. Let's say hi. How do I say hi? I click this button here on the screen, and I just sort of go, hi. God damn it, Volshin. Shoelace is here. Shoelace, what are you doing here? What the hell are you doing, Shoelace? Get out of here. Okay, cool. Where do I need to go? I guess I gotta go to Cost City, so I'll just fly straight there. How's the stream quality? I'm gonna post a link to this video, by the way, just so it, actually shows up. So let's go to Twitter and such, and we will post this. So I apologize for the click. Actually, I'll mute the mic so you don't hear my typing. Okay, okay. I am sorry for the whole not being here and doing this. This is sort of an impromptu thing. I just got some streaming software set up. I was planning on leveling Volshen here for an unspecified reason in the Old Republic, and I thought, hey, why not live stream it? Am I right? You guys can't hear this part yet because on the other screen it's still not moving. I would also like to say hi to you, Commandos123. It's good to have you here. I'm gonna be terrible, by the way. No idea what's going on, so it's going to be here. Do not show me. Yeah, okay. So YouTube was telling me that I needed to select a video source, which is a lie. I was originally planning on streaming this to Twitch, where I have a couple of followers, but I figured I'll stream on YouTube because A, I have it set up, and B, there will be more of a chance for people to show up. Shoelace! You know what, Shoelace? Everybody tells Shoelace they don't like him. I mean, really. I am testing something called Infiniscene. It is a live streaming tool. It is supposed to make live streaming super stupid easy to set up. It is currently in beta right now. This is not a sponsor or anything. I'm just testing it so I can do a video on it later. So far, so good, I guess. It sort of automatically did everything, although I'm not used to streaming, so I'm going to have to stream several times before I can do it. Because I have streamed in the past. I used to try and stream every old Friday over on Twitch and stuff, and that didn't work out. That was a long time ago. So what I ended up doing is not streaming because OBS was really confusing and I am dumb. So, okay, it says there's somewhere for me to... Oh, I bet I have to click on this terminal. Wait. Purchase your strongest. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Speak to Darth Barris. So I'm not supposed to be right here. Yeah, okay. This is the wrong place. Oh, look at this guy. Telling Shoelace he's cool. Fine. You know what? Go ahead and think Shoelace is cool. I mean, he calls himself Shoelace. Huh? Nobody questions it either. Everyone just accepts. Oh yeah, he's Shoelace. That's normal. That's totally normal. You know what's not normal? Naming yourself after something that holds shoes together. Huh? How's that for normal? So far we've been streaming for 11 minutes and I have literally done nothing. I have managed to take 2 taxis. Buy a stronghold. So you're telling me I should buy a stronghold? Also, I leveled up. Cool. That was really easy. Okay, I can get guard now. And my heroic moment. And... Are talents a thing? Is that a thing still? I haven't played in a long time. For anybody interested, by the way, I am on the Jedi Covenant server. And I am Volshen, as it says right here. And I am leveling for unspecified reasons related to Shoelace. In that this character features in his Let's Play every so often, and he needs to be the same level as Quan Cat. So, I basically just revealed it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, real subtle, Imperials. Real subtle with your construction there. God. You should be doing homework, Reese. Just fail school. It's way easier. You don't need to do it. You can just hang out for this live stream. And this time, I won't start a game and then never play it again, like I did with the very last live stream I was at. Yeah, buy a stronghold. It's like quick travel to each planet. Okay, maybe we'll do that after we talk to this guy here. We'll go figure out what that's about. Your group mates can help you. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I have played this game before. Stay in school, kids. No! Just play video games. It's way better. That's what I do. That's actually a horrible lie. Alright.
Not a minute too soon. Your timing is impeccable. I trust you in acquainting yourself with your new environment. Did my men point you in the right direction?
Well, seeing as though I've been basically missing for several months from when we were on Korriban, I'm going to assume that your minion did a good job, but I don't remember. But I'm not gonna smack talk somebody if I don't have to.
He's a dutiful servant who lives to serve you.
Properly beaten slaves is the only trustworthy creature in the galaxy. Your responsibility is men cut.
Sorry, as this is happening, I'm gonna sort of change the title of the stream.
You can trust that I'll use good.
Yeah, I was totally listening and not changing the name of the stream. I built an what is my role?
Which am I to be? A finger, eye, or ear?
My dialogue has an echo.
Deployed to protect my interests, intimidated by my rivals, and
Quancat does not have any jokes. I don't know what you're talking about. Did Quancat make that joke, by the way? Is that a real thing? I don't remember. Oh, echoing in game. Can't be intentional. How do I fix that? Device settings. Hold on, we're gonna exit the dialogue to see if we can fix this. Sound. I don't know. I don't. Oh yeah, wow, we had this conversation already. Cool. It'll be my honor. I don't know what's happening in the story right now. I do know I randomly got dark side points though. Must have done something evil earlier. Okay, the game is echoing. How do I fix that? My mic isn't echoing, right? So it's something to do with my headphones, maybe? I don't know if that helped, but I changed some stuff. Get milk? But it's nighttime. Nobody needs milk at nighttime. I mean, granted, you could be anywhere else on Earth, so it could be a different time, but where I am, it's nighttime. It's not my mic, it's the game itself. Okay, cool. It's the game itself. I wonder if it has to do with the fact that I'm using headphones. Maybe it's on like a headphone. Oh, you know what it is? Did that fix it? Maybe. Sound. Enable sound. I don't know what it is. What class am I playing? I am playing the Sith Juggernaut. Milk drinker. Yes. I mean, I do like milk. In real life. Look at you with the 24-hour time. Yeah, milk is good. Sounds about right. Don't know what sounds about right, because I don't know what part of the video you're at, but I'll agree with you. I'm usually right. So that's good. Alright, what are these people doing? I think I have a speeder, actually. It's somewhere here. Do-do-do, social window, no. What is this? I don't know what this means. Do I go by military time? Sometimes. My phone is set to do that because it's my alarm. And Then I can't get the AM PM mixed up, so that I'm never late. But I also go by regular, like normal time, I guess. But I can do both. Live stream some KOTOR mods sometimes if you haven't. Yes, I am testing this software so that I can do something that I've been planning for a while called mod streams, where I do mod testing and maybe even some mod troubleshooting live. Alright, this is the thing you guys told me to buy. And it's at some point somebody's got to tell me the deal with the guy's level that was all weird too. Speeder is through your ability icon, which is the third one from the top. Oh, you are the best. Oh, there we go. We'll just throw that right there. We'll just, okay. There we go. Okay, so I can apparently legacy purchase because I've done this before. I don't remember doing this before, but you guys told me to, so we'll just click the activate button, and we'll go there. Volshan Stronghold, Kas City. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Press the spacebar. Yeah, my audio is being really weird right now, even on my end. I don't know what the deal with that is. I mean, this looks really badass, whatever's happening, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Volshan's Stronghold. So apparently I've done this before, but I don't remember. Whoa. Well, I have to do this quick. Whoa. I didn't even do anything. I just got a bunch of stuff. Is that in my inventory? Oh my. Should I be using all these? Have you beaten Korriban yet? Sorry, I mean, oh god. I just pretend that George Lucas doesn't know what he's doing. Actually, I personally like the theory that it's just such an old planet that it goes by multiple names. So, like, Morabon is also Korriban. Like, because they go to the Valley of the Dark Lords. Like, it's kind of the same place. Oh, so this is it? This is the thing you... Oh, there's a room over here. I was so worried. I've done Korriban. I had finished Korriban in... Well, this character isn't technically in a Let's Play, although he sort of cameos in Shoelace's Let's Play. Why do I have to pretend? I guess I don't, because that's actually kind of like likely to be real. But I also don't really care about lore that much. On the KOTOR... I don't know why they changed it. He probably was just like, you know what I haven't done in a while? Arbitrarily changed something that no one had a problem with. Moron replaces Korriban. That's kind of true. Apparently the excuse was it sounded too much like Coruscant, which doesn't explain the Dantooine-Tatooine thing. Okay, well, I don't want to spend my money expanding this right now, so... oh, I guess we can go to edit mode. Oh. You guys will just fill me in. I didn't even need to figure that out. Okay, cool. So... Oh, I could spend my entire life doing this. I have just discovered the greatest thing. Let's put a couch here. Oh, and you can turn... Oh, this is cool. There we are. Let's have a couch like that. And we will apply it. Ragnarok. Hide hooks. Alright, I have a couch now. Cool. So what? Why exactly did you guys tell me to come here? I mean, it's cool, but it's not that cool. Like, guess I can put a, I guess I can put, like, something here on the wall. Like, let's put some Imperial flags here. And we'll put a big old Republic flag here, too. There we are. Nice and confusing. There we go. Did you like The Force Awakens? I loved The Force Awakens. The Force Awakens was a great movie. And if you dislike The Force Awakens, I'm going to have a hard time accepting that, because it was really good. It was exactly what I wanted from a Star Wars movie. Even Shoelace enjoyed it. And his favorite movie of all time is Ant-Man. Did you guys know that, actually? It's a fun fact about Shoelace. Because my biggest fear with The Force Awakens was that it was going to be kind of like the prequels, where you go in and they're like good, but then you sort of look at them again and you realize that actually they weren't good. It's A New Hope. I think of it more as an homage to A New Hope with similar themes. You're officially a bipolar KOTOR 1 PC. God damn it. I don't know what me being a bipolar KOTOR 1 PC is. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Going to Cargo Port 8? Okay, we can do that. Well, that's in the city, probably. Yeah, The Force Awakens is really good. I think the characters are good. I think it's a great way to start off a new trilogy. Because now that they made a great movie, they have a little bit more leniency to be more original with things, I think, while still having that very Star Wars-y film. I have seen Ex Machina. I have not seen Mad Max, because that's just not my thing. And the only reason I saw Ex Machina is because Shoelace nagged me enough, and then I decided to watch it. Your group mates can help you. I don't need to see this every time. I know how Sith Warrior phases work. I didn't like Kylo. See, I think Kylo was... I think that was the right way to do. Like, I think he came a little over dramatic, but I think it was the right way to do somebody falling to the dark side. Because if you compare Kylo Ren, young, angry, angsty, with Anakin Skywalker played by Hayden Christensen talking about sand, like, you gotta go with Kylo Ren, because he is just... yeah. No, I agree with Reese there. I liked when he threw those fits, because to me that's a lot more angry than saying, from my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Oh, well, I liked him.
I didn't see you enter. Lord Barris didn't need to lead a welcome party.
Okay. Whatever number 2
To
means.
make sure you do your job.
I hardly think that's necessary. My men and I perform much more dangerous duties for Lord Barris. The prisoner is frozen in carbonite, so it's not a flight risk. And this is friendly territory. Surely we're safe here.
Sith interests are complicated.
Yes, my lord. Whatever you say. Let's get this service advice to your master.
So is it still really echoey?
Not so fast. My master ordered that block of ice. So step away from the carbonite and no one enters that grave.
Your name now.
My name is Little Important. I'm here to relieve your burden. Whether that includes your own lives as well is up to you.
If it ain't Swester, your master be wanting to throw old man to her. Too bad for you. It's mine.
Okay, let me, Ex Machina was really, really good. I was a big fan of that movie. Episode 9, I'm not really that worried about. I liked Jurassic World. I thought it was a good feel for the Jurassic Park kind of movies. I didn't like necessarily how the movie panned out. But as long as they have half-decent writers, Episode 9 should be good, especially if they sort of follow sort of a traditional Star Wars formula. Is it worth subscribing to SWTOR? Ask Shoelace. I don't have a subscription right now. Dialogue is still echoing. God damn it, I will need to fix that. And Reese, your girlfriend, is a horrible person. She's the worst. Putting that out there right now to everyone. The worst.
Too bad for both of you.
Quite the popular.
How can I fix the audio? Let's go to the dashboard. How can I fix the audio?
These gents reasonable.
Reasonable.
Yeah, Spielberg and Lucas were friends. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy.
Convince me. I think Tumar can be useless.
Very amusing. I do relish the opportunity to rid the world of Tumar and his drones. So I'll be with you presently, Instigator.
Come on, boys. We smash the top from Celestic now.
My girlfriend's never seen Star Wars, so there's that. Like, at all. Oh. Yeah, I can hear, like, weird issues with the audio. Apparently Shoelace knows about running in high heels, too. Which is weird, but he knows that, so... I don't understand what's happening right now. I, like, am not doing anything. There's just stuff happening. Yeah, no, never seen Star Wars. Crystal Skull. Oh, Lucas. You're just not a good person. How can I fix the sound? Well, I just think it's kind of more funny because I do all this Star Wars related stuff, so it's quite funny. I don't know how to fix the sound, guys. I don't know what to do. I could maybe change audio sources. I could put in some different headphones if you want. If you give me 2 seconds, I will do just that. Okay, I think I fixed the audio. If not, let me know. There might not be any audio. Also, I think one thing, Rybrenman Fatwa? Why you gotta have a name I can't pronounce? I just shamed myself. Stream quality just went down for some reason. I don't know why. Oh yeah. Anyway, my point was Star Wars is very, very mainstream, considering it's like one of the highest-grossing movies of all time. So I think the idea that like it's necessarily a nerd thing is not quite accurate. There is audio. I think the audio is fixed. Okay, so that means that Infiniscene, which is the software I'm using, I think it's supposed to be a Vibrant Man for the win, I'm assuming, now that I've had a chance to read it. But if the audio's working now, that means that Infiniscene automatically picks up the game's audio without me having to set up a separate audio source, which would explain your echo, since I had my headphones set as an audio source, and I had my game going, so my game might just have an audio source here in the Infiniscene, which is interesting. It's very interesting. Yeah, it looks like there's a volume button, which means in order to set up a stream, all I have to do is like click 2 buttons. Obviously, the people caring about Star Wars consistency such is the nerd thing. Yeah, now that's definitely the nerd thing. Like the Old Republic. This is me doing the nerd thing. Me having a YouTube channel where I talk about Star Wars modding. That's the nerd side of thing. But like having seen The Force Awakens, I don't think is there. And I think something else that's really annoying is anybody who hasn't seen Star Wars who thinks that that's like a point of pride. Because I think that's just kind of pretentious to say. Is that fair? Horse charge. I don't think I've fought anybody at all since playing. I do have new mail though. Is there a mailbox here? There's a Jedi apparently. That's weird. Let's throw an emoticon in here just for no reason. Just throw in that. There we go. I just realized you don't have your first companion out. I do not know how to take out my companion because I am dumb. Let's see. Companion. All right, here. Whoa, this screen is really, really different. I don't know what this means. Why is it
Miss me?
really weird? Okay. You want to go there. Last person you killed was the captain. Yeah, I don't think I've killed anybody since the captain in episode 5 of Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic, which means you guys should go watch that video on my YouTube channel. In fact, instead of live streaming, no, I do not want to do that, I'm going to add a card that will promote QuanCat. There we go. There should now be a card for you guys to promote QuanCat. So go watch that afterwards. You can watch Shoelace play The Old Republic. What do you think is worse, The Phantom Menace or Attack of the Clones? Neither can be worse than a Mac, but still, The Phantom Menace by far The Phantom Menace is the worst because it has a whiny little child in it. Attack of the Clones at least had some good ideas.
Langlin informed me of the ambush at the cargo port. Apparently there are more eyes on us than even I thought. I have felt a disturbance in the force. It leads.
I mean, Reese, he is right. Nobody likes Mac.
A grave and mysterious threat that could bring down our entire power base.
I just use Windows 10 and just don't have privacy. That's my method.
Captured while investigating my most deeply embedded spy on Shadar. One of my invisibles force grants me a vision to and immediately my untraceable spy who has left no footprints, no trail, is almost exposed. Makes me furious.
Maybe your spy was actually just way worse at his job than you thought.
Maybe your spy wasn't so invisible after all.
Not presume to tell me my business. There's no profit in it. I must learn what tipped off the Republic agent. He is the key to uncovering the nature of this threat.
Shoelace, did you ever release that video about the best things about the Phantom Menace? Did we ever finish that? Can somebody answer Kirk Moriel's? Apparently the audio isn't fixed. Okay, give me 1 second to fix the audio then. How's that? I think my headphones they're wireless, and I think they were trying to connect or something. I don't know. In my regards, subscribing makes the game definitely bearable to play. Not being a subscriber is difficult, but you obviously need to play enough for it to matter, which is why I have not quite yet subscribed. I know a lot of people who refused to sub-quit. Yeah. Let me know how the audio is, by the way. Okay, we're just going to sort of... I guess there was a trail. I love how he just zooms around when I press spacebar. Okay, good. No more waiting around. That's not... Oh! Right away. Don't I outrank him? You can't hear the audio. No dialogue audio. Well, that's not good. Okay. How do I fix that? Audio. Okay, there should be audio now. We'll take these crystals. Okay, I clicked on vet a whole bunch. You should hopefully be able to hear audio. Bye, Commandos. Space 123 with a 0 instead of an O. Command 0Z123. 0Z123. I ashamed myself a little bit there. Till next stream. Okay, I'll see you in like a year if my streaming schedule keeps up to what it has been so far. Which I hope not, because it's always fun. There's keyboard audio. Oh, I guess I could move my keyboard and my mic. Let's just do that. There we go. That should be better, I hope. There's keyboard audio, but no game audio. Well, ain't that a royal pain? Why did it stop working? We're gonna go Old Republic. Audio. Microphone. Keyboard audio, but no game audio. How do I fix this? Can I temporarily take down advanced settings? What does this do? Here, I'm going to quickly try and fix this, and then I'll be back. I don't know how my game audio disappeared. That is strange. I'll let the chat know. Alright, I'm going to see if I can pause the stream quickly and come back. I don't know how to do that. They changed the streaming interface since the last time I streamed. Definitely lay strange. Yes, yes, yes. Well, it was working earlier. It was just echoey. We're going to re-log on to the Old Republic. Well, didn't want that to be displayed on stream, but whatever. Glad that happened. I think if you are a free player, you are not allowed to sprint. A couple things like that. Audio. Okay. I did some stuff. Hopefully it helped. Maybe? Can you hear me? I don't know, I tried to turn it up. Gotta help me out with this, chat. It's the only way we're gonna figure this out. Try talking to someone. Yeah, I just don't think... I have new mail. Oh, we'll fly over there at least. How's that? Live dashboard. Streaming out the game. This might be the end of the stream based solely on the fact that this stream isn't working. But we still hear me, not the game. Well, this might be the end of the stream based solely on the fact that this straight up isn't working. This is game for no reason. Right. Yeah, I think something's happened. I don't know what happened to stream, but basically. Okay. Streaming again. Okay. Let's change some settings. I'm going to call this the test live stream. I'm going to go to the dashboard. We're going to stay and change, and we're going to go to the dashboard. And we are going to... you can hear me typing and speaking. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. I don't have the game currently open right now, so that's why you can't see that. I'm going in to the settings right now, and I am going into my advanced settings. I'm changing the optimization for the stream. which should reduce the buffering. And good. And good, and good, and now I have the game open, which you should hopefully see. Graphics. I don't know if that part is working. The game is not connecting now. Select a source. Why is there no source? Why is there no source? Why is the game not being detected now? It is streaming on my end, it is just not showing up to you, the viewer. It's very frustrating right now. I'm going to try to run something, a piece of software, which should hopefully help. Maybe. Okay. I'm installing some stuff now, so... Yeah, no game image on the viewer side. I'm noticing that. And I'm not sure what I've done. Continue. I wonder if I can just go like this, and I can just add an asset, display, main display, exit, and then launch the game. Would that work? Theoretically, it should work, right? Theoretically, you should see everything I'm seeing now. Do me a favor and type the word food if you get to this part in the audio into chat, and then I will know that this is nay working. It's not working. No image on the viewer side. Yeah, this is a pain. I wish I knew why there was no view. So, let's see. So far we have determined that, yeah, so there's nothing there. Thank you. Thank you for that. So far we have determined that in the Old Republic, our audio disappears for no reason. And we've determined that, for whatever reason, our video doesn't work for other games, which is weird, because this was super easy to set up before. So yeah, maybe this piece of software is terrible. Could be the thing. You never know. That's just some good old pipes behind me. What you like to hear is pipes. Yeah, so device settings, no. Display, main display. Okay. Oh, I'll click the update live button. There we go. Update live. Update live. Okay, cool. Might be working now. think I fixed it, possibly. There was video for a second, wasn't there? On my end, there was. Video! Look! Look, there's video on the screen for a few moments, guys. It's my Steam library. Is it working? I think it's working. Yay, I figured it out. I was pushing the wrong button, guys. It was user error. Yay. Let me just move the microphone into a better spot. This is going to be really loud for you. There we go. Because I don't have time to set up my keybinds for Dishonored with my one-handed keyboard I was using. So... God, is that really my hotkeys? Oh, okay. That's not that bad. Where's the heart? The heart should be number 4. Why can't I bind to number... so we're gonna just play a little Dishonored, I guess, to test some stuff out. I must have some really weird key bindings in the game right now. Sneak, left shift, control, aim left and right, use, sword attack. Elixir, health elixir. Shortcut 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, that was some normal. Yeah, stay classy, have an excellent day. God damn it, Xuul. No one likes you. You're the worst.
I can feel a great age ending.
I do not remember what I was doing right now. J. Eliminate High Overseer Campbell. Okay. Cool. Alright, I can do that. I can eliminate High Overseer Campbell. So basically what we're going to do right now is we're just going to kind of just mess around on the stream a little bit more. Play a little bit of Dishonored just to see how everything's doing. Next week, hopefully on Friday if I'm not too tired. I'm going to try not to be. We're going to do another stream. This time again, it's going to be SWTOR, I think. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do a KOTOR stream for mod testing, because that is something I plan on doing. I just haven't really found the time to do it yet. So, there we go. Kind of sad that the stream stopped working. There was at least a few people here. I've been here yet. Heart number 4.
They are burning ways.
Okay, so there's nothing here. So there's nothing here, so we can go to Clavering Boulevard. KOTOR mod testing. Yeah, that will be very, very fun. Obviously, because I need to have the stream working properly before I do that, we're just going to be playing some random games pretty much whenever I have the chance to do some streaming. Once I get that all figured out, we're going to test mods, and we're also going to do things like mod Q&A where people like ask how to install stuff and I can walk people through it. Because one of the problems with my tutorial videos is when people need help installing something, which I'll admit is not most of the people watching my stream, but some people for
Gold
like
is a
Skyrim
whaler's
and stuff.
50 years old at least.
It'd be nice to have some viewer interaction so I could help them out easier.
Get his old ass. I can't even remember the Emperor. We tagged it plain. Under Clavering Street is ours. Where'd you run off to? Here you are! Let's get this.
And I horribly clicked the wrong button. Well, that was embarrassing. I did not mean to do that. That was very embarrassing. I feel ashamed. I really want to get back into playing a modded KOTOR, but ever since I lost my saves all those 2 years ago or whatever it was, I've just not been motivated to it. Ah, crap. The tutorial Q&A has been something that I have wanted to do for a very long time. Basically, I might pick a game for each stream, or I might just do one game at a time, but basically we'll open up like Oblivion Mod Organizer or something, and we'll just go through it, and I'll just show you guys what you need to learn, explain basic concepts. If I don't know how to do something, we can all look it up together, test it together. We can get feedback from some of the other people on stream. It'll make it very interactive, and it'll also make it a lot easier for everybody to learn how to mod, which is kind of the whole thing, is you want everybody to be able to use mods and kind of work together. That sounds really awkward. Basically, the thing I'm trying to say is that
Some black magic nonsense?
I just think it's a good idea, and it's going to help everybody involved. It's just a matter of getting it set up, which is the hard part. Basic software principles like file types, troubleshoot. Yeah, I agree, and that's exactly... most people don't understand basic software principles like file types and stuff. Yes, I agree with that. It's very frustrating, but being able to show somebody and then having them be able to go, wait, I don't understand. Why did you do it that way? I think it's going to make stuff a lot better. And of course, there'll be other people in chat helping explain. And again, even if I don't know how to do something, other people might. And even if they don't, we can all look it up, test things together, and it'll sort of expedite everything happening. At least I think. That's the hope, anyway.
Better make a pass over here.
So...
Look out. Got a problem.
Yeah. Mr. Richard raising his hand. That's funny. I don't know if that's intentional, but that's just sort of... I find it very amusing. Oh, that was a horrible mistake. No. Oh, crap. Okay, not many people noticed. Somehow I got away with that. What's the difficulty at? It's got to be way easy then. Gameplay... Oh, it's not very hard, so... I'm playing terribly right now. I'm not even trying to be sneaky. And close enough. Nothing else to get a great idea of what principles and issues need attention. Exactly. Hopefully, my hope is that if I do this, I'll get some traction. Some people will post some stuff to... Like, basically, I want to test the principle first. And then if it works out, I'm hoping I can work with some of the different modding communities to put together planned episodes of the streams, I guess.
Hello.
So, like, how much is Dishonored? I've always been interested in playing it. I don't know how much it is. It is one of my favorite games. I've beaten it several times. It's very good.
Psst, Corvo. It's me, Overseer Martin.
Personally, I would buy Dishonored and play it sooner than later, but if you can wait till the spring sale, I guess. Like, if you have other stuff you're going to be playing. But it's probably not that much. It's a very fun game. I was also supposed to free that guy, but I'm just going to ignore him right now, because... There. So, mission clue added.
Just reading in the archive about the Heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No.
Dishonored is
It's a
60
rare
US
occurrence.
right now?
But I did spy the face of one so
I don't know what you mean by R.
A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his
Dishonored came out like 4 years ago, though.
Brand is reserved for an overseer,
This is a 2012
or
game.
even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such.
Yeah, okay, it's like 20 bucks. Yeah, I thought so. So, I don't know how much lower it would go. Like, maybe if there's a flash sale, you might get it for $10. I bought it full price when it came out. I've beaten it 3 times. It's really only fun if you don't save scum, I guess. The DLC is good. Dishonored's one of my favorite games. When Dishonored 2 comes out, we're almost certainly playing it on the channel. Yeah, don't wait for the spring sale. It really depends. It's hard to tell people if something's worth the money because, you know, it's different for everyone.
Did I ever tell you, one time one of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out. I couldn't find a way down.
Da-da-da. Okay, so I'm in some torture room. Dishonored is worth 60 US right now. I don't know what that means. $60 US. On branding heretics. Okay, cool. Yes, I read about branding heretics. And the heretics brand. We don't need to play the audio player because we're not going to be there. Let's see. So we'll just jump up. Over here. Over here, give it a little hop. Yes, this ain't bad. We'll probably beat this level, and then we'll probably call it for tonight. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of understood that, but like, I don't even know if Dishonored was $60 US when it came out. I don't know. I don't know what you guys pay for games. Like, every game on Steam for me now is like $80, $90 full price. Probably worse than that now, because the dollar is terrible here. But that's besides the point. So yeah, thank you, by the way, for staying and chatting, and I can believe that a little bit. I have finished the story in Skyrim. That's the first thing I did. I haven't finished the story in Fallout 4 yet. Oop. Okay. Let me grab that. We are going to... I don't know. What's this? So I think I have to free that guy. I'm like 99% sure I have to free him. Else it's not going to let me continue the story and kill the target. I've only ever beaten the story once, maybe twice, because I always play with Deadly Dragons on. Yeah, the story's terrible. I always assumed there was going to be more to the story, and then there wasn't. Like, Alduin is kind of like a joke. So... Wait, where is Xuul from? What do you mean, where is Xuul from? Lurking person who hasn't talked the entire time. I'm assuming you just showed up. Xuul is from Canada. Land of maple syrup and being nice and having a terrible economy right now.
I have poor circulation, and I seem to have... Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pit.
Oh, you'll make your own way back.
If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard.
Okay, thank you.
Behind the office of the High Overseer.
Africa. Not quite. I'm not from Africa, that's a lie. No, that's a lie. That person lied to you. I'm sorry. I wish I was from... Well, not really. I don't really speak the language. I'd like to visit Africa. I don't know if you guys are messing with me or if I missed part of the conversation or whatever, but... I at least followed 3's story. New Vegas had great writing. But you are right. Bethesda is not... Bethesda's not good at story. Bethesda is bad at story. Like, I always assumed there was going to be one more act. Like, you know, Alduin is bringing back the dragons. That's the big thing. He's resurrecting them. It's this big thing. And then you kill him. Oh, no. Oh, I know. I was making a bad joke because our dollar just dropped by about half the value. Because we used to be on par with the American dollar, and now we're not. Oh, Obsidian is great. KOTOR 2, one of my favorite games. We're gonna spill the wine.
My men are searching district by district.
Spill. Yeah. Yeah, you were lied to. You were lied to. I'm from Canada. Canada. We have maple syrup here. People who are nice. Once it finishes the Industrial Revolution. Yeah, maybe when they recover from colonialism, it'll be really good. Oh, the implementation was horrible. I assumed after you killed him that they were going to have a DLC where he wasn't actually dead and there was going to be a bunch more to it, but they never did that. Like, I always assumed...
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
I don't know. It was...
Oh, I agree.
It was a disaster.
War dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tyvian red.
Thank you.
What on... Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you.
Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind.
Which do you like more, K1 or K2? I slightly prefer K2. Or I slightly prefer K1, even though K2 is 10 out of 10. KOTOR 2 is the best.
Very well, Campbell. As long as we get this little dispute settled.
Where are we going? I guess we're following these guys. I followed your channel, but I haven't watched a lot of videos. That is okay. Not a lot of people watch all of my videos because I have a lot of different videos. I assume you follow me for my modding tutorials, which is what most people follow me for, or you've seen the perma video, but that's okay. So, yeah, it's... Oh, careful me. I don't know how I'm gonna get down there. I'm just happy there's anyone here at all to come to the stream. I'm always interested in which videos got people to watch my channel. So I don't know if you guys could say that in the chat. I would appreciate it. KOTOR 2 is also the only nuanced Star Wars story ever, which is why it's interesting. But yeah, why do you guys watch my channel? What videos? I know most of you are here for KOTOR, but like, I'd be interested in that. And I'm also way more interested in nuance than light and dark. Oh, I get, yeah, if KOTOR would have been finished, it would have been great.
You see this painting? Believed to be early Sokolov. Something primal in there. The way the brushwork slashes across the canvas.
If you say so, Cam. You have my thanks. Though by all rights, I should probably arrest you.
A modding tutorial long ago.
Even with that mask on.
Yeah.
This once I'll just go my own way.
Jack Star is a character I wish I could bring back. If I get the live streaming thing optimized, I'm going to do a live stream of, what's it called? I'm going to live stream myself rebuilding my saves for Jack Star. Because, can you imagine that? Software reviews and obscure, unique video game opinions. Yes, I do not like just giving out generic opinions. I mean, everybody and their mom can tell you how good Witcher 3 is or whatever. So why would I tell you that? That's not unique or interesting. And the software stuff is because... Ooh, I did not mean to do that. Software stuff is because I like doing things like that. And I just think people in general need to learn how to use computers better. Oh, I butchered this. Oh no. Okay, let's... Okay. Oh no. Okay, let's just...
The man you ended was a friend of mine, Jack.
I am an embarrassment to myself and my family. Alright, let's resume from our last save. Let's just kill Campbell. You know what?
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope
Here we go. Never played the Old Republic, but I played KOTOR 1 and KOTOR 2. Never finished the second one because I had a problem with my save and never bothered starting it. KOTOR 2 is really worth playing, especially if you use the Sith Lord's Restored Content mod. It's really, really good. M478 is a kind of a hit or miss for some people.
Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained.
Although I know a lot of people who are on the project, so I'm a little bit biased in that regard. I did kind of slam it a little bit in my review.
I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? Who are you?
Crap.
An assassin has infiltrated the building.
Ah!
Here you are. An assassin.
I'm doing so bad. I'm doing so bad. I'm doing so bad. It's okay. And Campbell's dead.
Once they're brought here, they never leave. The overseers always find the guild they seek.
Any game you think is overrated. You think Portal is overrated? Portal is my favorite game of all time.
This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect.
Broke my heart a little bit.
Report to your stations and execute any intruders on
I'm not a big fan. I don't like to use the term overrated, I guess. I think there's some games that get get all get more hype than I think they necessarily deserve, I suppose. I'm not a fan of the MOBA genre, and I don't like games like Call of Duty and
Lockdown
stuff.
is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
It's important. Yeah, I don't like to save scum in Dishonored. I've always had players that simply wanted to be as strong as possible. Oh crap.
Assassin,
Attention. This facility is now in high alert.
And I'm dead.
Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders
No, it's
on
okay.
site.
Portal is awesome. I love Portal. It is one of my favorite games. Yeah, I don't like to be judgy towards what other people like. M478, just so you guys know, a lot of people don't like the voice acting, and they don't like Vash. Personally, I've always thought that we could, you know, I mean, the story's pretty much there unless somebody works on a new one. But I've always wanted to get a voice patch made, and I have sort of mentioned it to some people. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but if it does, I know what would need to be revoiced, and I'm sure I could help find some voice actors on the cheap and stuff to get that part of the mod dealt with. I've also always thought that we should just get somebody to voice act Vash so that you can actually have a proper conversation with her, instead of using the weird...
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this.
Instead of the weird leftover files for Vash, because it's just strange to not be able to have a proper conversation with her.
Thank you.
What a...
AOE. I don't know what AOE is.
This is hardly the hospitality.
Should I just kill this guy?
Well, time to do.
There we are. Alright, so this is What's-Her-Face's uncle. So... Fed up with RTS. Age of Empires. Age of Empires. I liked Age of Empires 2. It was amazing. Age of Empires 3 is the game that got me personally fed up with RTSs, assuming you're talking about Age of Empires. And if you like Age of Empires, you might have played Age of Mythology. If you did, Age of Mythology just came out with an expansion pack today. Yeah, Age of Empire. I thought so. There's an expansion for Age of Mythology, which is a great game. I have not played the expansion yet. It is available on Steam. Somehow somebody has expanded that game, which is blowing my mind, just thinking about the fact they've updated it. But I'm definitely planning on picking that up and playing it at some point. Problem with KOTOR 2 is you can become really overpowered and not die, even with the Sith Lord restored content. Okay, so you don't find it hard enough. I think it is very easy to become overpowered in KOTOR 2, and then it becomes very difficult. Crap. It becomes very difficult to do the parts where you have to play as your companions if you don't care about them enough. But I don't like min-maxing. I always try to do a roleplay kind of thing. So... Oh, did I get that already? The Heretics brand? I guess so. Yeah. I don't know. I played a lot of Age of Mythology when it came out. I did play a lot of Age of Empires 2. Oh, is this guy really just going to accept that Overseer Campbell's right there? Paradox Games. I love Crusader Kings. Crusader Kings is very fun to play. I wanted to make content for it on the channel, but I'm bad at it, and I would embarrass myself.
I'll fight you, hagfish.
Alright, we're gonna do the old drop down here and close this door. We're then going to give the Heretics brand to this guy. RPGs are definitely one of my favorite genres. Impossible mode. I can barely play KOTOR on easy. Ah, crap.
I know you're here. Guards!
Ah, crap.
Assassin, help! Take out his leg.
Okay, crap. Okay, get out of here. Flee.
Ring the alarm.
Impossible mode is, oh, yeah, impossible mode. I tried it when I first played K1 Restoration, and it was just stupidly too hard. I'm bad at games, though. You guys can probably tell by watching me. The part where you have to play as Atten in KOTOR 2 and defeat the 2 slave girl assassins is definitely the hardest part. Strafing and items are keys to combat in KOTOR. Yeah, I don't use items, not because I think they're like cheating or anything. That's obviously how you're supposed to play. But I personally just can't be bothered. I just didn't have the patience, I guess. And allocate you for 114. That's a bit much. I don't think I've ever done a review of the K1 Restoration, just because I haven't had time to play through the whole thing. Although I have been requested to do it. I've been requested to do a lot of things, and I always let everyone down. Is there somebody looking for me? I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Oh, I'll find you.
Yeah, well, you'll find me, alright.
I know you're somewhere around here.
Ring the alarm!
Don't do that. I mean, come on. I guess we don't really need to be...
Gotcha now.
Just hide behind the table and shoot them. They can't touch you. Oh, see... I never do things like that. Like, I always do stupid things like stand in the middle of the room. You might be able to tell. You can sort of see me playing right now. Interrogation room. Archive. Apparently, Dishonored is really easy. Maybe it's because I do Narshada first. I know adhesive grenades are very overpowered in the KOTOR games. Adhesive grenades are apparently the best grenade, according to somebody on YouTube who did theory crafting for games and asked me to help him with his channel and then disappeared like everyone else. I may sound a little bit bitter, but it's actually kind of funny. There's been several people who I've like shouted out and like worked with and like to try and get stuff done, and all of them have shut down their channel except for one guy who is involved in like a mod piracy scandal, so it makes working with him really awkward. Oh, is that guy coming for me? There we are. Whoa! Apparently this Overseer is better than like everyone else. So how's the stream been, by the way? Quality-wise, sound-wise? That's something I need to know. I always do Dantooine first to get the crystal. It's the easiest planet to get the crystal from. I know, it's just I do Narshada out of habit, I guess. Everybody says it's the optimal way to go, and I don't know why I go there first.
That he may enter our hearts. He is subtle, for many do his work and know it not. He is strong, and only by utmost striving can he be resisted. He is there are 7 gates by which
There are mod piracy scandals? Yes. So mod authors are very, very, very protective over their mods. And the reason for this is, well, it's something that they created and they want to have control over it. It's kind of an ego thing. At the same time, they also don't want people putting viruses in mods that they've made, which kind of ruins their name. They want to support specific websites. They want to be able to provide bug fixes and up-to-date versions so people's games don't get broken from other mods. It's a very complicated thing. And essentially somebody took a bunch of mods from deadlystream.com, which is the KOTOR modding website, and uploaded those mods to Steam. And they put a disclaimer that said, if the these aren't my mods, if the mod author messages me, take the mod down. That's what they said, but then they didn't follow through with that. They, I guess, just sort of lied about it. And said, oh god, this guy's gonna kill me. Yeah. He said I'd take the mods down if the mod authors contacted. The mod authors contacted him. He did take it down. Some stuff happened, and I think eventually the developers of the game stepped in and shut it down. I did actually talk to one of the people who developed the KOTOR 2 update, and they told me that they are actively policing the Steam Workshop for stuff like that. So copyright, you're against copyright. I think being against copyright is not the right way to look at it. The copyright system that currently exists is not the best. It's definitely broken, but copyright definitely needs to exist. As somebody who, what is this? Take money. Never done that before. Deadly Stream is an amazing site. I'm somehow a like front page editor on that website, even though I basically came out of nowhere. Accurate and clear. Oh, awesome! So the stream's doing good. That's good. Yeah. Yes, that is the incident that I'm talking about, Mr. Richard. Oh, mod authors. I love a lot of mod authors who I talk to, but some people are dicks. And if you're a mod author and you're a dick and you remove your mod from Steam for some petty garbage reason, I am not going to support you. In fact, I will actively promote mods by mod authors who are more ethical than you are. Yeah. Like for me, if somebody were to upload one of my tutorials, I would probably Godfathers the site. I guess so. No. Copyright is necessary. It is the implementation and the abuse of said copyright that is the biggest problem. The no-tolerance porting rule, Mr. Richards, is basically there so that we don't have the site get shut down. From what I've read, basically porting, it could be considered illegal, and having illegal content on the site is a nice way to get your website taken off the internet by Disney or whoever owns the copyright on Knights of the Old Republic. So, yeah, they do that. If there is a mod that involves porting, I guess technically they could just post it on their own website, because I can still cover any mods that I want. My YouTube videos are not bound by any of the rules of Deadly Stream or anything like that, because I am independent, although I do respect the rules of their website. For example, I post videos on Star Wars, who has done some controversial stuff as well, on my channel. And if somebody told me not to do it, they don't have any authority over my YouTube channel, so that's not going to happen. I don't know where to go to leave. I may have to turn on waypoints, or we'll be here forever. No, I'll find it. I'll find it. I will find it. Yes. It is very difficult to find a balance in copyright. Patent trolls are terrible. They're the worst. We need to get rid of patent trolls. Copyright reform is an absolute necessity. Abolishing copyright would suck because then I wouldn't make YouTube videos anymore. And I'm not even joking about that. Because, for example, if somebody took one of my tutorials and just re-uploaded it onto their YouTube channel, like verbatim with just me talking and nothing else, I would probably get my network on YouTube to take that video down. Because that's like blatant just taking something that I have a copyright over. But for example, companies who try and stop people from doing things like review, or who use copyright to hold on to franchises that they don't want. Happy Birthday song, which thankfully you can sing now because it is rightly in the public domain, are the big problems. Really, I actually have, like, I don't want to reveal too much about my personal identity or whatever, but I actually do have some formal training in regards to some things about copyright. Let's just say that I do. Copyright needs to be not easy to abuse so that random people can't take videos and work that's fairly done down, but it also needs to be powerful enough so that somebody can't just rip a popular YouTuber's video and post it to Facebook. The amount of times I have seen a Corridor Digital video as a GIF on the front page of Reddit is disgusting. And I wish that they had a way to easily and quickly stop people from doing that with their videos. But that just doesn't seem to be the case. Here we are. Where am I? I am here. I want to go not to Holiger Square. What is 6? To the kennels? No. Meeting chamber? No. How do you leave? Is the question. Backyard is number 5. Okay, so I have to go down the stairs that I'm at, and then it's right there. Okay, perfect. Yes, Mr. Richards, people are very mad at the paid subscriptions for his mods. I believe there were rules changed on both Lucasforms and Deadly Stream in direct response to his paid mods thing. I don't think they let people talk about it there either, but I'm not 100% sure. And I don't actively support the method in which he is doing his mods, but I will still cover them with videos. I just am going to be super ultra harsh if you have to pay money for them, because it's there. It's the big problem. I think I've missed some other people in chat as I've done a big rant about copyright. Somebody asked me what the best mods are for KOTOR 1 and KOTOR 2. In my opinion, as I'm just killing everybody now, I'm sorry, Mr. Dog. Texture mods are definitely one of the best things. If you're playing KOTOR 1, download texture mods, download the weapon model overhaul the texture remix. I don't think I've ever done this with...
Your spirit is failing.
No!
Rot in the void. The man you ended was a friend of mine.
Actually, a really good place to see what essential mods are for KOTOR 1 and KOTOR 2 is to go to reddit.com/r/KOTOR. There is a sticky post there by one of the users that has a mod list for a spoiler-free playthrough. And it is a very good mod list. I would recommend it highly. All the mods work together, all that kind of stuff, so it's good. I'll just say that is going to be my recommendation instead of trying to list mods off the top of my head. You did not know there was that much drama in the KOTOR modding community. Yes, there is. And there is because modders. And, well, once again, I do love a lot of the modders. They're amazing people, and all the modders who I work with all the time are great. If you know anything about the modding community, some of these people can be little tyrants who feel entitled to everything because they are creating work for free, not understanding that even though something's free, it doesn't mean there isn't, you know, a basic level of respect that you need to have for the people using your products. And just because you didn't pay money for it does not mean that it is free. But that's a whole other thing. It's questionable whether or not what Star Wars is doing is illegal. A lot of people think it's against the terms of service. I don't really like this. I mean, if he was accepting donations, I think I'd be fine with that. Because technically, Star Wars is using all textures and everything that he made on his own. So... Oh, that was close. So there could be some arguments there, like some fair use arguments, but... Yeah, the list on Reddit by Sniggeroo, that's who it is amazing. He's pretty much the only other, or she, I don't know if it's a she, it could be a she. Sniggeroo is one of the only users on the subreddit who helps people all the time, which is great because I tend to lurk there in an attempt to help people, but I don't really have time to answer the mod question all the time, so... It's good. Yeah, a lot of people there are just asking for stuff, and I find a lot of the highly upvoted stuff is like kind of like a meme sort of thing. I go there, and I do help a lot of people there. And it works out well for me because they let me post my videos there, and every time I post a video to the subreddit, I get a bunch of views, which is nice because then... Like, it's not like I'm going there to, like, personally advertise myself. I mean, my videos are ads for mods to begin with, but I think it just helps everybody be more aware of the mods, I guess. So it works for the community. And sometimes there's decent discussions, although I'm getting a little bit tired of people trying to, like, find a loophole that makes KOTOR canon again. I see that thread all the time. It's just... I don't know, it's kind of sad, I guess. I think I missed something in chat. Somebody said something about me and Fair Strides, and I missed it. I'm like the godfather of the site. What is that supposed to mean? Whoever said something about me being like a godfather or something. I don't quite understand. Terms of use are not always legally binding, that is true. However, I guess that depends where you are. But basically, what he's doing would just not fly because they would file a DMCA claim against him. The ISP hosting his site would shut it down. And yeah, the whole thing would just be... Yeah, Reddit. Reddit's not the best. It can be very frustrating. Although, saying that, I think one of the most annoying things on Reddit is the fact that everybody complains about how bad it is and how much better they are and smarter they are than everyone else on the website, and just like this weird kind of like non-self-aware irony where they're like, oh man, everybody on Reddit sucks, and then they proceed to go on Reddit and post a bunch of memes and stuff, and it's just like, I don't know. KOTOR not being canon doesn't bother me because I'm not concerned with canon. As far as I can tell, unless something directly contradicts KOTOR, we don't really need to worry about it too much. Also, hello again, Reese. Welcome back. We're playing a different game. I'm not somebody who would ever go to 4chan because I've heard stories and it sounds horrible. So, not really my thing. Tumblr I don't understand. It's good. Yeah, like, the books and the games are still there, Ron Cox, so it's not like the games go away because it's not canon. And yeah, so I don't really worry about it too much. What time is it here where I am? Yeah, so I'm finally almost done this level, which means the stream is going to be over, but you know, hilariously terrible. Yeah. From what I've heard, they're kind of the worst. And so I just avoid there, because, you know, if people want to do whatever they want to do, that's okay with me. People can be crazy people or whatever, but I would not like to be there when horrible things go down. Some ship designs from KOTOR appeared in the last I saw that on Twitter. Mousler was tweeting about them. Oh. The extended universe was full of garbage. Was full of absolute garbage. It also had some good stuff from what I've heard, but Disney would not be able to handle all of that, which is why everything was removed but the necessities. And while it'd be nice to keep some of the good content like KOTOR, I think it's just probably be easier for them and give them more creative license if they could just do everything. And I did see the ships. I think somebody said something about the ships. Hello, Loki. The ships in Rebels look like the Hammerhead ships, and I believe they were just inspired by the ship designs from KOTOR or something. Something like that. Tumblr is a mix between Twitter and a blog. Tumblr is somewhere. See, I use Twitter. It's just kind of fun to follow people and keep up with some news and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to throw this. Okay. Hopefully I can catch that again. Yeah, I haven't done much to the extended universe of Star Wars just because I've heard about things like Palpatine's clones. I've heard about some weirdness, and I just thought I wouldn't bother. Yeah, Tumblr. Tumblr is not really something for me to understand. I've looked at it, I've attempted it, and I don't understand. Somebody said they don't understand social media, and they prefer minded communities like this one. I'm very sorry to tell you, but this is social media, unfortunately. What we're doing right now is a form of social media. Social media is just I mean, I'm talking to you right now. This is social media. It's not a destructive way of using social media. I think, at least I personally think, doing a stream like this is productive and good and happy and minded. But it's still social media. Social media is a tool which can be used for good things and it can be used for bad things. People get horribly harassed on social media, and that's not okay. People also help other people on social media, which is great. And the trick is just to use tools properly and to respect other people and not be a dick. That's my philosophy. Weibo. Do I want to know what Weibo is? Yeah, the extended universe apparently had a lot of range. I'm not sure. I know one of the guys who wrote books for the extension. Go watch Filthy Frank's video. Okay, I don't know if I want to, but I can try. Yes. The crossboard saber has its origins from the Scourge of Malachor. And I think there's going to be a lot of homages and things like that to the extended universe, but the lore isn't going to be the same. One of the writers who wrote books for the extended universe in Star Wars wrote the Acts of Cain books, which are really good. I've read those recently. I read a lot of books. Just in case you cared. That's just my little fact of the day. I want to get the last... there's a thing over there.
Where have the overseers gone?
I think...
They wade through chest-high waters with their hounds.
Just so you know, it's an extremely weird video. I don't know what Filthy Frank is, but it sounds weird. Weibo. Noun. Pronounced Weibo. So I guess Weibo. Noun. Pronounced Weibo. Okay. Could have read that. Hey. Oh, it's been a good stream. I haven't had to ban anybody so far. That's always nice.
Is that you?
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. I'm here.
Hey, Samuel. Is there anything in the water? I don't think so. What did I do with the, There was like a crank or something that I threw over here, wasn't there? The Ultimate Universe from the Marvel Comics before it was ruined. Yeah, I used to be kind of into Marvel stuff, but I'm not the best guy to talk to that about now. If Shoelace was still in the chat, which he's not, he would be the guy to talk to about comics. Because Shoelace is big into the comics. Oh, this probably looks horrible to you guys. I was hoping to find that crank that I threw over here, but I guess I don't need it for anything. So, we can leave.
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go?
Why are all the content creators I like from Canada/UK? Because we use the metric system, and therefore are just more logical, I guess, in the way we do things. I mean, that makes sense.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, I'm Canadian, so I'm nicer, according to stereotypes. Did I not take the Sokolov painting? That's a shame. We'll hang out at the IHE. That's I hate everything. I don't know who I know who Etho is. I know him. He makes Minecraft videos. I hate everything I know nothing about. And I don't know who the other two are. There's a lot of garbage on YouTube. Yes. By the necessity of the platform, there is garbage. Sometimes that garbage is popular.
I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
Etho makes like family-friendly kind of Minecraft videos, I guess. Like, they're not like kid videos, but they're not like cussing and swearing, so they're like a really good. It's a really good person if you have somebody younger, you know, who you'd like to.
My uncle's been killed, hasn't he?
Show YouTube content.
I know he never came back from the meeting with High Overseer Campbell. I don't know why I expected anything else.
And he's from Canada. I know that.
They're all corrupt. If this is going to work, we have to take down the Lord Regent and all of his key allies. You know.
Attention, all citizens living on the north side of the river, between Scott Clavering Boulevard and Dunwall Tower.
I'd like to watch more varied YouTube content. I try to watch and consistently watch at least one person who has about the same amount of subscribers as me, but it's very difficult to watch or to find somebody who does videos kind of similar-ish to mine with a similar amount of subscribers that makes quality content. Like, there's been a couple people. I know Reese occasionally uploads a video or two, but he's busy and he uses a Mac, stuff like that. It's difficult to find information about other YouTubers. That's not the way to say it. It's not difficult to find information. It's difficult to find people who create good content that I like that aren't a giant channel already. Famous YouTubers threw cold water over a homeless... Oh, people are horrible. Why? Why would anybody watch that? That's so horrible. It's... it makes me sad. It makes me sad.
You did it.
Well, I'm glad the video is removed. Yeah, that's one thing that I don't like, is some people on YouTube are very... They're either hostile to their communities for no reason, or they're just cocky and arrogant. Because something I've noticed, and this is just a subjective thing, is that the type of content somebody makes seems to reflect the type of audience that they have. So, if you make a channel where you're a snarky asshole all the time, you shouldn't be surprised if everyone who subscribes to you is a snarky asshole, or if you're very combative, or if you're very vulgar and crass. Like, it's not... It shouldn't be that much of a secret. So I try and always be very genuine with my community.
And money changes hands.
And I try to do my best at just being nice and leading by example and hearing a bone charm that I can't find. It's gonna be here somewhere. It's gotta be like super close. There it is. Wonder how I get it. That's gotta be in the sewers underneath the Hound's Pit pub. My phone is ringing. Sorry about that. That was my thing, basically telling me that it's gonna be basically time for the stream to end. It's difficult to grow an audience quickly without being sensationalist. Yes, it is. As somebody who has been growing content for like 2 years, it's been very hard. And I have tried to avoid being a sensationalist. I have made one video with a purposely clickbait title to test to see if it would get a bunch more views. And I very clearly got way more views by making a sensational clickbait style video. So I do know for a fact that it works.
Hello, Corporal.
But I'm not
I expect
about
Martin
that.
will be joining us shortly.
I think it's unethical. Nice horror ringtone there. Yeah, I haven't changed my ringtone since Halloween. Which tells you how much I bother with these things. They liked it. Well, you have to like making YouTube content or it's not going to work. But at the same time, you also have to treat it kind of like a job. You have to be professional, you have to have discipline, and you have to be consistent. I have put out pretty much 3 videos a week the entire time I've had my channel. On average, sometimes more, sometimes less. And there's some days where I didn't want to make a video. There's some days where I was tired. I didn't necessarily want to release something. But it was necessary to continue to build my channel. People say things like... Yeah, I would appreciate if people didn't use AdBlock, by the way, because I spend more money than I make on my YouTube channel. Like, I lose money making these YouTube videos. Yeah, good night, good night. I'm about to end the stream, so you're not going to miss anything. But yeah, you need to be professional. People say, oh, focus on quality instead of quantity, but I think you need to have a bit of both. I think it's very important to focus on professionalism. And I also think it's important to focus on doing things that make you happy. And then finding a balance. And I think you have to try and do that without being a dick. Probably not carrying magnets in your pockets is the solution to that. I don't know why. That would be...
You went down there in the sewers? I thought I heard a weeper in there earlier. You're probably the bravest man I've ever met. Overseer Martin has arrived. He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Alright guys, it's late. I gotta go. I've been streaming for like 2 hours. I'm gonna go onto the top of the roof of the tower and then that's where I'm gonna end the stream at. So the stream's going to be basically over by the time you guys see this. Thanks for watching. There will be more of these in the future. I appreciate everybody watching. You know, I appreciate everybody sharing my content. I appreciate people not using adblock, like I said before. If you want to just whitelist me on adblock, that's fine. But that's totally cool. So yeah, the video is over now. Thanks for watching my stream. Next time we will be doing some modding related stuff. Assuming everything works out, we might have one test stream over the weekend of just a random video game again. I think I figured out Infiniscene properly, so who knows? We'll go from there.